Mr. Jei Young of the YouTube fame identifies Australians as kangaroo. I'm sorry, friends, I've got to use some coarse language here and some cursing and such. So if you don't like cursing, cover your dainty little ears, okay? Alright, Mr. Jei Young of the YouTube says, quote, Australians are kangaroo fuckers. Can you believe it? Okay, friends, let's get on with the show. Billy J. Jack here, the Duke of Brisbane Town and the Duke of Bachelors. Now, as you all know, when I was a younger man many decades ago, I used to travel over there to the wilds of Asia. I had friends in the bush in the Vietnam when I was much younger, 50 years ago. And time flies, friends. And when I was even younger, I used to work in advertising. Anyway, I keep an interest in what happens over there in Asia, in China land and such. And I've been watching a video about, it's called, you can all Google it, just go to www.google.com, type in Expats Down Under Rude in Hong Kong by Mr. Pacific Ocean Asia. And there is a comment here by Mr. Jei Young.
Not sure why, but the following observations have been made on a daily basis.
Basically, this is a video, I'm listening to it now. Basically, Mr. Young says that Australians are rude and he don't like them. Quote, fucking Aussie pussies. I hate those fucking kangaroo fuckers. He says kangoo fuckers. He can't spell kangaroo. Unless there is an animal called a kangoo, which Australians like to fuck. I don't think so. If any of those fucking Aussies try to run me down, they'll be flat on their face with a crushed skull and a broken nose. Fucking rats. Now, I can't believe that someone would actually write that. And I can't believe that they would write it about us fine folks here in Australia. Now, I am an Australian. I'm one of you. Just, I may not sound like it, but I am. But Mr. Young here looks like he is from China land, looking at his face and his photograph. But my peepers ain't so good, so I don't know, maybe Pacific can tell me. But he might be from Thailand, because his channel says, works at Thailand, lives in Bangkok, Thailand. And his tagline is, I walk alone. His employment is Thailand, English teacher 2005 to now, to present. But he looks like he is a man who could be from China land, looking at his face. Now, what do y'all think of comments like this, friends? It makes Billy J. Jack sad, but I don't like people getting upset about the races and such. I want people to get along. And the first thing you gotta understand, if you are from China land, is who do you think pulled the IJA and the IJN off your asses there? You think it was you think it was your fine leaders back then who did it? No. It was an effort, a joint effort, friends, from the United States and Australia and other countries in the region, smaller ones who had forces here, like the Dutch had some and the New Zealanders had some. But mostly it was an effort by the United States and also Australia. And that's why we occupied Japan at the end of the war. Now, I don't know why Mr. Jei Young is so angry, but it's wrong for him to get angry when it's obvious that we've got the nicest folks in the world, and we got the best hearts, and some folks are just ain't well educated, and they end up instead of being good doctors and lawyers and engineers and such, they end up or advertising folks or whatever. They end up becoming bankers and such. Now I used to work for an IB partnership, but I saw the errors of my ways, and I went into advertising many years ago. So I ain't one of them folks, but many of them have very low IQs, and Hong Kong is known for being a banking center, and this could be the reason. But Mr. Jei Young, you, sir, have demonstrated to the world on the internet, in this small world in which we live, just what kind of person you are, and it ain't polite to say that, friends. Well, what do you think of Mr. Pacific Ocean Asia's comments? Mr. Pacific, I am sorry, my countrymen were not up to your standard. We'll try our best, but some of them folks who travel to Hong Kong just think they're better than anyone. It won't matter if they're black, yellow, white, or pink. They're bankers, and they're living in their high towers. They're working 15, 20 hours a day, and they're getting paid a lot of money to do very little. And they think they're daddy old big pants better than anyone, friend. That's just my guess about the whole thing. Okay, friends, what do you think of Mr. Jei Young's comments? You can see it there in the video. Just scroll down. The comment was made about a year ago. It says, can't tell the date, can't get you the link because I don't know how to do it. Well, tell the ejector troop below. Bye for now.